A vast armada of workers is headed to American factories to counter the Axis powers. Men and women by the thousands are putting their backs into creating the vast amount of munitions and ordnance required for total victory. These little darlings are changing their aprons for coveralls and doing their part for the war. Nice going, girls.
You couldn't spit without hitting one of them posters.
The girl he left behind is still behind him. She's a wow. The whole plant was built in just over a year. You couldn't hardly sleep. There were trucks everywhere. I never thought I would be one of the people working there, but...
Do the job he left behind. Apply today at Badger Ordnance Works and keep him shooting.
I'd never worked before, but I started to think about it.
Your country needs you. Apply today.
I needed to get out of my house because my folks were driving me nuts.
Live right on campus. Daycare provided.
They started at 69 cents an hour. Couldn't beat that.
I figured, what's the worst that could happen?
Death. You can die. In this factory, we refine smokeless powder and rocket gun, both of which are extremely explosive. So today, we're going to go over safety.
Can I smoke during my breaks?
No, you cannot smoke during your breaks.
The things I do for my country.
I don't like jokes. I don't have a sense of humor. Funny pictures, clowns, children's laughter, I do not appreciate. What I do appreciate is safety. Okay, Grace?
Yes, sir.
Here are your safety notebooks, which pertain to your particular station. And girls, your country thanks you. You're doing a great thing here.
At about the 6-hour mark, I was hoping I'd die.
Ever had a job before?
Nope. Don't think I've ever stood up this long before.
You get used to it. Say, how does my hair look? I just had it done on Tuesday.
Looks like hair.
Be serious.
Looks great. Real pretty.
Probably looks like a bird's nest. I'll probably have crows trying to land in my head. Are you sure it looks okay?
Got a hot date or something?
Well, you never know who you're gonna meet.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right. So every other gal looks like $1 million and I look like I've been exhumed from a grave? You know, I used to work on a farm. This ain't nothing.
Smell here is worse, I'm sure.
I'd rather smell like ether than cow manure any day of the week. That way, I just knock the men unconscious instead of sending them running for the hills. You got a fella?
Nope.
Slim pickings these days.
I just keep my head down and try and do my work.
That's no fun.
I don't know about you girls, but I'm about to die.
Thank you. This one's about ready to go out on the town.
Nope, bury me 6 feet under.
You'd still smell.
That's what I'm afraid of. Whew.
Where are you at?
They got me in the cut-in house. No explosions on day one.
We should celebrate.
Celebrate what?
The future.
You're nuts.
Well, how about we go out then?
Go out where?
For breakfast.
I got a kid. Thanks.
Oh, how old?
A girl. 2.
Your husband?
Oh, he's in Italy. Army. Barbara. But my coworkers, which I've never had before, can call me Barb. So let's see if I can remember your names from orientation. Irene. Grace. Rose?
Right.
You lived through your first day?
Mostly.
I found the best way was just to count your money. Just over 1 cent a minute.
I just thought about our boys overseas and getting them what they need.
Right.
Think about it. What we make here. The powder that creates a tiny explosion that propels a bullet on the front lines. We're changing the course of the war.
And just today we managed it?
I know it's silly, but I want my husband to have all the powder in the world.
Well, I'll drink to that. Speaking of which, you don't even know what I was suggesting.
Well, whatever it is, I'm too tired to do it. See you tomorrow, girls.
See you at work. Dear lunkhead, guess what? You're married to a working gal. I took the test at Badger's Ordnance Works and I passed. That's right, I'm a wow. Little Julie is overjoyed that her mama's doing her thing for the US of A. She can't wait until she sees you again. Write me back, will you? Love you, Barbara.
I cried the whole first week. I know you're not supposed to cry at work. Everybody knows that. But every day.
You make that uniform look beautiful.
Yeah, you do. Hey, what'd you bring me for lunch? You didn't bring me lunch? Why not?
I'm sorry, I didn't think of it.
You don't want to talk to me? I'm just being nice.
I have to get to work.
Oh, right, work. You gotta work. You didn't bring me lunch, but you gotta work. I get it.
Hey, what seems to be the problem?
Rose here didn't make us lunch.
Why not?
Because she's getting full of herself. This is how it starts, boys. The girls start having jobs, and the next thing you know, we all starve to death.
Oh, sure. Girls get to be late. Probably took all evening getting your hair to be ready and a bandana all day. I'm taking a piss. I'll be back when I feel like it.
Whoa, what's going on?
Can you give me a hand, please?
Sure. Where's your partner?
He left.
What?
He left. He does it every day. Sometimes he's gone for half an hour or more.
You're fooling.
Nope. Says he's going to the bathroom and just leaves. I don't know why he hates me. He just does. And I'm sorry. I shouldn't be crying on the job. It's stupid.
It's all right. I'm normally stationed in the cutting house, but I can help you for a minute.
Thank you so much.
Your partner's probably in the men's washroom. I saw a bunch of guys in there.
In the washroom?
They're shooting craps.
They're shooting craps?
I'd go yell at them, but they're not gonna listen to me anyhow. They probably think it's funny to make you do all the work.
Yeah, some joke. Are you back?
From what?
From the war.
Oh. No, I had polio. I guess I'm not enough of a man to fight, so I do what I can. Drop my 85 cents an hour and, well, hope to make a difference.
Well, I'm sure it's appreciated.
Sure.
By me, at any rate.
Thanks.
Say, what's your name anyway?
Timothy.
I figured you got hurt in the war.
Nope. I get to stay home out of danger. Lucky me.
You know what I think about when I'm working? I wonder if there's a girl in Germany doing the exact same thing as me. Both of us, on opposite sides of the war, providing the weapons so our husbands can kill each other. Think about that. So much goes into the war. For what? What are we making?
Huh.
What if we all just stopped? What if all the women said, we're not going to do this anymore, and we walked off the job? All the factories go dark. We'll have to find some other way to kill each other.
What's your name, anyway?
Rose.
It's nice to meet you, Rose.
Dear Babs. Working girl, huh? With the helmet and overalls and everything. I bet you make that outfit look like $1 million. I can't tell you exactly where we are right now, but it's boring. I guess that's better than exciting. I got you and Julie's picture in a locket around my neck, and I look at it all the time. Some of the guys make fun of me, but I like to remember what I'm fighting for. You keep me going. Even before the war, you kept me going. I'm real proud of you, and I love you like crazy. John.
Sir, can I talk to you?
I'm not going to betray any special attention on you, Irene.
Dr. Ian Mickelson. Know him?
New fella?
Just started last week.
How's he doing?
I'm training on the mixed house this week. He's doing all right. He's fine.
Excellent.
But he's been getting paid 85 cents an hour.
Yes.
And I'm only getting paid 72 cents an hour.
Right.
Why is he getting paid more than me?
I think I see where this is going.
I've been here longer, and no problems with my labor. I get my work done. He's getting paid more than me.
He has a family to support.
The boy is 20 years old. He's not married. I've been here longer, and he's getting paid more than me. Why is that?
Irene, you're a special gal, but sometimes logic escapes you.
Sir, with all due respect, all the men are getting paid more than me. All the men are getting paid more than all the women.
You're getting emotional about this.
I'm not getting emotional. I'm asking why I don't get paid the same as a man when I do the same work as a man.
If you calm down, I can explain it to you.
Explain it then.
Men have families to support.
And the women don't.
I can't talk to you while you're hysterical, Irene, okay? You're free to quit and find work somewhere else.
I like my job just fine. I just want respect.
You are respected. You're a valuable part of the war effort.
And why ain't I valued like a man?
I can get a new gal in here in 5 minutes, okay? So if you want to keep your job, you're going to drop this. I have work to do. For Barbara?
When you had a man at war, you were afraid of everything. The phone ringing, the mailbox, a car pulling up with a man with the look of purpose and regret walking towards you, about to tell you that your world was ending. All day, every day, you just think, let it not be me this time. Let me get through today. And then at work, there would be a woman with a look of sorrow on her face. She had gotten a letter. She'd even gotten a call. And maybe you'd think to yourself that you were the lucky one. That is, until you got it. We regret to inform you that John Andrew Prentice was captured by the Italian government during a military action. Further details cannot be related at this time. And then it was you with a new sorrow.
It feels a little frivolous to be putting on a dress when there's still fighting going on.
It wouldn't kill you to have a good time. Besides, what are we fighting for? The right to dance.
I'm sure that's not it.
Well, that's what I'm fighting for. And besides, we work all night, might as well dance all day. That way, I don't make terrible choices like I usually do.
Terrible choices.
At night, everybody looks good. But at 10 a.m., I know for sure what I'm getting myself into.
So, do we just wait for the boys, or?
Sometimes they need a little encouragement. Yoo-hoo! Who needs ya?
That's helpful to my self-esteem.
What are you wearing?
I figured there wouldn't be nothing in here, so I volunteered. Am I doing this right?
That is...
I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm supposed to be a gentleman.
You look great.
May I have this dance?
Why, certainly, sir. See, a real man asks. Are you leading?
I guess.
Hi.
Hello.
Rose, would you like to dance?
Oh, of course.
We're gonna have to go slow.
I prefer slow, actually. I have a terrible time finding the beat.
I have a terrible time finding the beat too, but I guess even if I did find it, I wouldn't be able to keep up with it. So
we'll make our own beat.
done.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just overdid it.
It's all right.
Sometimes I think I can do everything a normal person can do, and I can't.
You just have to pace yourself.
Yeah,
I had fun.
I'm glad.
You are too much. Where did you learn how to lead?
It's twice as easy as following. Just lift your arm up and twirl the girl.
Well, you could teach the men a few things.
I'm sure I could. Can I get you a drink?
Such a gentleman.
You want to dance?
Sorry, my dance card's full, I'm afraid.
With what?
With dances.
Hey, what gives?
Nothing gives. I'm tired. I've been dancing all day.
Yeah, I watched you.
Great! I'm glad I could be entertaining.
It was a little weird, to be honest, a girl dancing with another girl.
Well, what can I say? When a girl has it, she has it.
You're gonna dance with a fake man, but not a real man?
Are you supposed to be a real man?
You wanna find out?
Not really. I'll take your word for it, but I'm not impressed.
You think this is real funny, huh?
And you, coming in here, taking our jobs, pretending to be a man? Freaks!
All right, sir.
You're a joke. Everyone's laughing at you.
From what I can tell, they're laughing at you, actually.
Don't touch her.
Oh, so you're a real tough guy now, huh? Ah! Come on, get up. You want to be a man? Come on. Get out of here, freaks.
Come on, let's go.
That's what I thought.
You all right?
Ow. Sometimes drunk idiots pack a roll up. Here,
Sit down. Well, that was a first. I've never had a gal take a punch from me before.
I should have hit him back.
Next time. You ever been punched before?
My daddy was a mean drunk, so
I'm sorry to hear that.
it's all right. Never took a shot at me and my brothers. All got plenty of bruises.
I'm so sorry.
It is what it is.
I had fun tonight.
It was stupid. They want you in a dress, right? Where they lop your arms off. You try so hard to fit in that you sever pieces of yourself.
What parts of yourself are you cutting off?
Oh, so many.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Me too.
You look beautiful tonight. I meant today.
And you were very handsome, in a beautiful sort of way. Best man there. I'll see you at work.
See you tomorrow.
It's such a shame you wasted all your time with me, though. I'm sure there were other girls just dying to dance with a handsome young man.
I'm pretty sure they didn't want to dance with me.
Then you don't want to be with them anyhow. Any girl worth a darn is going to look past this and see what's really important about you. That you are a kind, decent man with a good heart.
You can tell all that about me, huh?
I'll have you know that I'm a fantastic judge of character.
Well, thank you for seeing me and, well, dancing with me.
Least a girl can do. Besides, I think people at Badger can only dance with other people at Badger. Because of the smell. We're used to it.
Maybe that's it.
You know, sometimes when I don't smell ether, I get a headache.
Huh. That's probably not good. Another reason to leave.
You're thinking of leaving Badger?
Oh, sure. Eventually. I got this dream of being a teacher.
A teacher?
Why is that funny? Everything right now celebrates these warriors and the scientists and the workers. And I just want to tell people that there's more to life than that. Literature, poetry, art, beauty. The things that make life worth fighting for.
Wow.
I get carried away.
I bet you'll be a really good teacher.
What about you? You got a dream for after the war?
Oh, sure. It's little. I want to travel. I haven't ever been out of Wisconsin.
Never?
Nope. I've been to Green Bay, and that's about as far as I've gone. Ooh, so tell me, which one of the girls do you have your eye on? Oh, you can tell me. Grace. I bet it's Grace.
No, it's not.
Who is it then?
You know, I'm the kind of guy who's never had a lot of courage. Not just about going to war, but about everything in life. I guess I'm just used to people pitying me. It's a pretty awful feeling when you notice strangers looking at you like you're some broken little puppy. I just wanted to say, it's nice not to be pitied. By you.
Me?
Yeah, you never looked at me like I was something pitiful. You looked at me like I was a full person. That's kind of rare. So I guess I thought maybe I could be a full person to you.
You're very sweet and all.
Right. Fella's got a dream.
A girl's got a dream, too.
Great events in the Pacific, racing industry, a vast armada of troop ships, guarded by the largest naval striking force ever assembled, sails to the attack. Destination, the Marshall Islands.
Shut down production on the line. Repeat, shut down production on the line.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, girls, you be better than this. You be faster than this. Off the machines. 35 seconds. 35 seconds. If this were an actual fire, this would be a crater right now. You'd be better than this. You'd be quicker than this. You! Why aren't you wearing your safety goggles? You think we're having fun, chit-chatting? You need to focus! If you think about why the men are getting paid about more than women, they did in 31 seconds.
Dear Lunkhead, I miss you. I miss you like half of my ribs are missing. You know, sometimes I can't even take a deep breath in without shattering like glass. But this is a happy letter, right? I know it's tough for me, but it's gotta be 100 times more tough for you. I don't know what to do anymore. You know, the other day, there was this couple at Cooper's Pond, and he had his arm around her. They must have been in their 80s. I want that to be us someday. You coming tonight?
I said I would be. Got any word on
John?
how do you do it?
What else am I gonna do? Cry all day? My worrying ain't gonna help him none.
Thank you all for coming. What's all this about? Are we all here?
Just about.
All right. So I've talked to a bunch of men, and I've talked to a bunch of you. It's pretty clear what's going on here. We're getting paid less than the men. I talked to Chester, and he pretty much said, if I don't like it, I could quit. There are 5,000 women who work at Badger. We're most of the workers on the third shift. If we wanted to, we could bring this plant to its knees.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about going on strike. All the girls.
Strike? Right?
We are the blood that keeps this factory alive. If we wanted to, we could all quit. Probably shut the factory down. There's no way they could get near enough replacement workers. They need us. I'm not talking about quitting. I'm talking about going on strike. This is what the men did in every other industry. They organized, formed unions, and fought for their lives.
You think you're fighting for your life? What about our boys fighting for theirs?
I'm not talking about that right now.
Yes, but you are, because we make the powder that helps them fight, and you're asking us to cut that supply off.
Management, okay.
And what if they don't? What if we spend weeks on strike? Months? What if we can't get the powder out to our boys on the front lines?
They will be all right.
You're playing a game with people's lives. You're playing a game with my husband's life.
This is our chance.
For what?
For equality. Not to be treated like second-class humans.
We are in this together.
And why aren't we getting paid the same? They want you to believe in sacrifice while they squeeze every dollar out of us.
You think they aren't sacrificing? You think my husband, who is sitting in an Italian prison right now, isn't sacrificing for you?
You think this just happened? Someone decided this. I think that decision stinks. Not only does it stink, it is unfair, unethical, and they will keep doing it if we let them get away with it. This is our chance. We have our leverage now. They can't tell us no. And if people die, so be it. That's their choice.
Which you are forcing them to make!
All right. Show of hands. Whoever wants to go on strike to pay the same as men, raise your hands.
I'm not striking, Irene.
So that's it then.
After the war, we can fight for equality.
After the war, we've already lost.
Literally 0 hour has arrived. The Allies' mighty air armadas launched devastating raids on the remaining ports on the Messina Triangle, bombing all important transportation lines and airfields.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Thought I might ride the bus with you to work.
Really?
A girl can't ride a bus?
I
want us to be friends.
Okay.
I miss talking to you, that's all.
So let me ask you a question.
Oh, boy.
You don't even know what the question is yet.
I can guess what it is.
It's a good question.
Ask it.
If I said, run away with me tonight and never look back, would you do it? It's a good question.
That is not. No, Timothy. No. I will not run away with you. Tonight.
You said you'd never been out of Wisconsin. Well, I got a cousin in Milwaukee. He could put us up for a while. And there's plenty of jobs.
Milwaukee is still in Wisconsin.
I know that. But it's pretty close to not being in Wisconsin. We could visit Illinois on trips.
Timothy!
Because I think I love you.
You think you love me?
I'm pretty sure.
How about this? Let's get to know each other. It's barely been a month. And if we still want to run off together, then we'll see.
We'll see's better than anything I ever got before.
So, would you like some coffee before work? It's terrible.
I'd love to have terrible coffee with you.
I went to the mix house. What else was I gonna do? Sitting in the mix house, running the machines. It's just one tiny cog in the arsenal of democracy.
The school embraced full quantum fury of the German mind.
It felt like we were fighting too. We were doing our part.
And every day, you imagined he was gonna walk through that door.
Hey, honey. Easy, I'm still fragile.
You're not fragile, you big lummox. You're skin and bones.
Italian cooking's overrated.
I didn't think.
I'm home.
Oh God, I missed you so much.
Let me see you. You're wearing pants.
I'm gonna wear a dress to an ammunition factory.
I bet you're the prettiest girl there.
Well, we all wear coveralls and scarves, not exactly the runway.
You still knock 'em dead.
And I bet you were the prettiest soldier in Italy.
You going into work tonight?
Were you kidding? I'm calling in sick for the first time.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you. About 20 minutes later, I heard it. I was outside when it happened, on my way to the mix house. I felt it before I could see it. Like all the air had been sucked away. I remember my feet slipping. Like a hole had opened up and then a wave of force hit so hard. All I could see was red. And I was face down in the grass.
It felt like a bomb. The whole building shook like an earthquake. Barrels tipped over, 50-pound tubs of material tossed into the air. And then everything went dark. I could hear shouts and I rushed outside. You could still see the plume of smoke in the air, like a mushroom cloud.
I thought about Grace. I knew she was up in the mix house, and the explosion came from that direction. I ran outside, but in the dark, everybody looked the same. Everybody's hair was up, and they had a mask on. I started pulling at people, trying to find her. Come on, get Grace!
I couldn't hear anything. It was all red. I didn't realize it, but it was like the aftermath of the explosion. I didn't even recognize her face.
The explosion came from the cutting house. And I knew. There wasn't a body. There were 6,000 pounds of nitroglycerin in there. When it exploded, it blew a hole 20 feet deep and 80 feet wide. 4 men were inside. 4 men vanished in a heartbeat. They sent workers to try to recover their remains. Out of the 4 men, they found 24 pounds of flesh. I kept looking. When everyone wears the same clothes, it was so easy to think I was seeing him. I kept hoping I'd see his face on every man that turned towards me. I thought I had so much time. So many days ahead of us. Bus rides. Talks. I think I loved him. I didn't tell him that because I didn't want him to think he had it made, you know? So he didn't know that someone loved him. That it was possible. I should have told him.
Hi, Rose. Would you like to dance? We're gonna have to go slow.
I prefer slow, actually. I have a terrible time finding the beat. What am I gonna do now?
A girl's got a dream, too.
They're hoping there's no long-term damage to her eyes. She was pretty close to the explosion.
Do they know what happened?
One of the engineers said it was one of the rusty wheels on one of the angle carts. One spark. They said it was a miracle it hadn't happened before now.
A miracle.
Yeah. Excuse me.
They said she couldn't take visitors yet.
That's all right.
Want to know something stupid? I always wanted to be an actress. So much for that.
You can still be an actress.
You see a lot of scarlets with eye patches?
Wear dark sunglasses. Could be your look.
If you say so.
I need to tell you something. I'm tired of living in fear.
Are you kidding? You're the bravest person that I've ever met.
No. No, I'm not, Grace. Because I've been scared of you. I've been scared of telling you how I feel. Because I love you. People have been knocking me down since I could walk, telling me there's something wrong with me. But this is me. And I love you. I hope you love me too.
Well, you're gonna have to come closer because I can't see right now.
What's going on?
Y'all are done. Y'all can go home now.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you serious?
The war is almost over. We're shutting down the plant. You can pick your final paycheck at the front office.
So that's it.
What do you mean? You knew this was temporary. Work until the job's done, and the job's done. You can go home and be housewives the way you're supposed to be.
What if I don't want that?
Not my problem.
So, we're all fired then?
Think of it as return to the lives you were made for.
What?
wish I could see better, so I could tell him where to go more accurately.
Figures. We're not useful anymore, so they throw us in the trash.
What are we gonna do now?
If I left here tomorrow, would anyone come with me?
Where are you going?
Out of Wisconsin. I've learned that life's too short to wait around.
I could use a trip to Hollywood.
Done. That's not that far.
It's about as far as you can go.
I'm past the point of caring about geography.
I'll come too. We can pool our money. Anyone got a car?
I'll sell you mine.
You don't want to come?
I have a 3-year-old and a husband that just got out of a POW camp.
Still.
I'll visit.
Good.
Well,
to the future. To the future!